us all, and thanks so much for joining us once again on the Green Mountain Wrestling YouTube page, Wrestling Fans. Peter DeLonge with you on the call. We are here for the War in Orleans, right here at the Orleans County Fairgrounds. And do not adjust your sets or your earpieces. This 80s mall pop that you're hearing is the theme music for the Russian Assassin #2. And if you're acting like my dog right now with your head tilted to the side, let me explain. Korey Steed, one half of Cold World, was supposed to be here with his partner Dylan Scott, but Dylan Scott was coming from a long ways away, couldn't make it in time. There was a spot open, and from the corner, the Russian Assassin #2 put down his tall, frosty glass of antifreeze, wiped it off of his mouth, and said, "I'm in! Put me in!" And there was nobody else, so Russian Assassin #2 got the spot. Korey Steed has the unenviable task of tag teaming with Russian Assassin #2, but they both have the unenviable task to be against this team. Crowd favorites here anywhere that Green Mountain Wrestling goes. Jobz, Mullet Man, the Ultimate Powers, one of the most dominant tag teams in Vermont today, make their way down to the ring, and they are ready for this challenge. They've been in the ring with Russian Assassin #2 before, but Korey Steed making his debut in Green Mountain Wrestling is another story. The big heck of a hoss right there. And I'm wondering if Jobz and Mullet Man are up to the task. Something tells me they are. They've been up against plenty of folks that are much bigger, much stronger, much faster than them, and they've still been able to come out on top. The Ultimate Powers always seem to find a way. Let's go ahead and kick it over to Tony Morris for the opening announcements. And what is that title around the Russian Assassin #2's waist?
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Coventry, Vermont, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Jobz and Mullet Man, the Ultimate Powers! Their opponents at a combined weight of 560 pounds. First, hailing from Dallas, Texas, Bad Intentions, Korey Steed! And his partner from Moscow, Russia, Russian Assassin #2! Your referee in charge is Steve Nova.
I still gotta ask one more time, that title that he's wearing around his waist, I asked him earlier what it is, he ignored me. Some of the fans were asking what it was, he ignored them as well. I'm gonna have to just go and make assumptions. I'm gonna say that that's the KB Toys exclusive replica belt that he's wearing. He must have gone out and bought it, and he didn't tell me that he won it from anywhere. I have no idea what promotion it's from, or who he defeated to get it. I would imagine if he's defeated tonight, then someone's gonna be able to win that title. I don't know if that's on anyone's list of being desirable right now. Regardless of that fact, Russian Assassin #2 locking up with Mullet Man. Tries to set him off the ropes, but Russian Assassin #2 holds on. Tell you what, I got a bone to pick with Russian Assassin #2. He suggested that I go over to the caricature stand earlier tonight, but he didn't tell me that it was one of those caricature stands that accentuates the negatives and makes fun of you, which I got thick skin, I can handle it. I took the joke, but man, they were vicious. Very talented, very vicious. Speaking of talented and vicious, Mullet Man just completely bulldozing Russian Assassin #2 there. Off the ropes. Goes for the Luthez press again. Russian Assassin #2 tried to block it. A little bit of a malfunction in the junction. Sets him up in the wrong corner now, but Russian Assassin #2 in enemy territory. Quite timely. Back first into the top and middle turnbuckle. And if the lower turnbuckle was there, it would not have made contact. Maybe it would have. We'll never know that, because it's not there. Jobz now taking the boots of Russian Assassin #2. Korey Steed on the outside, shouting at Jobz for mercy for his tag team partner. Attempted a a spinning toe hold there. But Russian Assassin popped up quickly. Sends Jobz into the corner now. Coming up with a big splash. And now getting the big man in there for the first time. Korey Steed in the ring for the first time. Double whip off the ropes, double back elbow. Korey Steed, a tag team specialist, like I said earlier, with his tag team partner Dylan Scott in Cold World. But we're going to have to see if the chemistry that he has with Dylan Scott can translate over to Russian Assassin number 2. Last time I heard Russian Assassin number 2 talk, he didn't even have an accent, so translation I don't think will be a problem. Speaks very good English. European uppercut from the Russian Assassin number 2. A lot of people think that Russia is actually in Europe. Some people say it's in Asia. It's actually in both, strangely enough. Tagging in Mullet Man. Whips him off, drop toe hold, face first into the canvas, and an elbow across the shoulder blades of Russian Assassin number 2. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg, not enough. Match continues on. Mullet Man pushing Russian Assassin number 2 back into the corner, looking to the crowd for some motivation.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Well done, everybody. Great 10 count. Big Bulldog all the way across the ring. Goes for the cover once again. Russian Assassin kicking out and getting a cheap shot to the side of the ear of Mullet Man. Reversal by Russian Assassin number 2. Back elbow takes Mullet Man down. Now picking him back up by his luscious flowing locks. The party in the back is a target for a handle. Oh! And Korey Steed grabbing onto Mullet Man, distracting him just in time, with just enough of an opportunity for the Russian Assassin number 2 to take control here. Hitting attempt. Mullet Man kicking out.
Bring him over here.
Holding on that arm, making sure that Mullet Man can't make it to his own corner. Tag. Korey Steed back in. Rips him off the ropes. Picks him up for a big side slam. Stalls and just drops him. Just drops him right down, but dangerously close to his own corner. Steed makes sure that tag ain't happening. Cheap shot to Jobz. Face first into that top turnbuckle. Taking him for a tour around the ring to each and every top turnbuckle. Except for the one that Jobz is in, obviously. Now grinding his forearm across the face. Fish hook. Korey Steed. Just an unruly individual looking to punish this man. That's not going to win him any matches. That's just going to cause pain, frustration, anger, and all that equates to mistakes. You frustrate your opponent, you make him angry enough, you keep doing the same thing, you piss him off basically. He's going to make some rash decisions, make a mistake, and that is the perfect opportunity to take advantage of. Korey Steed knows just how important that is in a matchup like this. Oh, come on. Trying to humiliate Mullet Man in front of his friends and family. He's basically the hometown hero here.
Back in the ring? Back in the ring?
From over in Coventry, not far from here.
About 10 times. You need hearing aids?
Not really. You can't win the right way.
Pulls him in short arm with a jab right to the jaw. And Mullet Man he may have been out for a couple of seconds there. He was lifeless, limp, leaning up against the ring. Sizing him up and dropping the elbow across the chest cavity. Goes for the cover now.
Hurry up, Brad.
Referee in position, 2 count only Jobz.
Hey, get him out, ref.
Jobz getting a little nervous. Wasn't sure if his partner would be able to kick out, so he wanted to come in. But when the referee was admonishing him and reminding him of the rules, Korey Steed decided to pepper Mullet Man with a closed fist over and over again. Just nasty stuff. Off the middle, going for a Vader bomb. Well, Mullet Man saw it coming, averted disaster just in time. Mullet Man crawling, inching his way over to his corner. Steed still suffering from that blow. Oh, and there we go, Jobz tagged in. Mullet Man gets some relief. And Korey Steed gets a drop kick right to the chest. Barely does anything though, staggering, but not down just yet. Mullet Man in, double team, backdrop. Jobz goes for the cover now. Russian Assassin number 2 in to break it up. I think he almost tripped over himself getting to that break up there. As first into the top turnbuckle, back elbow, right to the side of the head of Jobz. And Korey Steed says, I got it from here. Picks up right where the Russian Assassin left off. Oh! Faked him out, got that southpaw, that southern clothesline. Russian Assassin number 2 now tagged back in. Sends Jobz off the ropes. Picks him up for a sidewinder. Goes for the cover. A Mullet Man in to save the day. Steed in, coming after Mullet Man, crushes him in the corner. Looking for it again. Mullet Man out of the way. Steed, not the legal man in this matchup, heads to the outside. Thanks to the help of Mullet Man. Here we go, up to the shoulders of Jobz. Looking for that Jobz NATO. Round and round he goes. If he's not careful, a little bit of his Russian lunch might come up. Putting him down, barely able to see where he's at. Big boot! Big boot from Mullet Man! Jobz goes for the cover! And that's it! Jobz is a paid by numbers champion! Holy smokes!
Here are your winners, the Ultimate Warrior!
I think that's how that works. Mullet Man was in a bad way for the majority of that matchup. Korey Steed and the Russian Assassin number 2 doing a very good job of isolating Mullet Man, beating him down. But as we've come to learn, Mullet Man is not a man to be counted out. Mullet Man loves to be on the receiving end of beatings like that, just so he can come back and show everybody how tough he is. Jobz and Mullet Man, the Ultimate Powers, once again proving to everyone why they are one of the top tag teams in Vermont wrestling and in Vermont as a whole. The Orleans County Fairgrounds just saw firsthand exactly what he means. Folks, don't go anywhere. We are not done. Main event still coming up. Sigma, the hungriest man in the building, or on the campgrounds, going one-on-one with the debuting the Octopus, Jonathan Gresham. Don't go anywhere, folks. Vermont Wrestling has plenty more action to come. Stick around. We're not going anywhere.
Do work at the Barton Fair, baby. Drink up. That's a winner in the belt, baby. Cool.